Guess who's back? Aw, did you miss me? Hiya. I just wanted to come and say hi. I know I haven't been here in a while, and there's been a whole lot going on. And then I was thinking about some things like 2 days ago. Yeah, it's been 2 days. I cleaned out this closet. I call it my miscellaneous closet because that's where I throw like the honey grand stuff and because that's where just different things I throw in that closet. And so I went to clean it out. I felt so new after I got that closet cleaned out. It is ridiculous. And as I was cleaning the closet, I was mothering because my son called from California and he had some stuff going on. So, I'm cleaning, I'm teaching, and I'm growing, within myself while I'm talking to him because a lot of the things that he had going on was really hitting, I was stepping on my own toes hey, watermelon, as I was talking to him, but just the idea of getting that space clean and arranged, I don't know, for me, it's like a mental connection for that. Like I cannot function in clutter and all of that. But as we were talking, I got to thinking about some things because it's really funny. I say all the time that when I get off of YouTube, um, some of the things I see where I see people who are in pain and suffering and seem lonely, just different stuff. I call my kids. That's how YouTube spills over into my real life because I'll call my kids and love on them and have you been loved enough today? Were you loved enough? Is it something hurting you that I don't know about? Is it anything I've done in your childhood that you feel I could have done different? I do that so much that my children have gotten to the point where hey Lena, they will say, Ma, you've been on YouTube again. And so my son hit me with something the other day when I done that. Like, Ma, at what point do you trust what you put in us and our ability to lean into that even when life get ugly? At what point do you trust what you put in us? YouTube or not, bad times or not, at what time do you lean to your own beliefs? And I had to, I didn't have a comeback for that. But I thought about, so that took us into, and it's weird to me anyway. It's weird to talk about YouTube to people who are not on YouTube the way that we are. It's weird to discuss it with my family and things, but sometimes we get into little discussions. And something that I say on here all the time is that this is all some people have. And if it's all they got, let them have it. Maybe they wasn't the cool kid at school and they get to come here. We all do. All of us. We get to come here on social media, period, as a whole, and we can invent whatever character we want and we can be that. And if that's all some people have, let them have it, right? I say that all of the time. As long as they ain't hurt nobody else, let them have it. You know what I'm saying? Let them be doctors and lawyers and uh, and just whatever the dream is, let them live it out. But I thought about that and it hit me that I've been a bit remiss because some of those same people who might not have had the best experience in real life, they probably also don't have people to encourage them in their real life. Because again, if this is all they have, imagine finding YouTube as your happy place, and then you get down here and people are talking about you and running you down. I had to remind this is all that some people have, right? And I don't know. With that said, I'm not going to stay long. I'm not going to stay long. But I just want to say, I'm going to be real maternal right now. And I know that gets on some people's nerves, but it's who I am. And it just goes into a whole lot because there's a lot that I would like to do and say on YouTube, but the sector that I ended up in, it's not, if I had a nickel for every time somebody told me this ain't church or this is not the counselor's office, but really for some people, it is. For some people, it really is. A lot of us, there was a big influx when the pandemic hit. You know, I think that YouTube got a lot of traffic. And then when the world opened back up, we moved on and began to live our lives again. But some people, again, they didn't have much of a life to live outside of this space. And they got over here and they felt big and proud and strong. And I'm going to say it again, let them have it. If that's all they have, it don't diminish us for them to live out their fantasies here. But for those who may not have somebody to encourage them, I'm gonna jump maternal, and if y'all don't like it, I ain't talking to you. But for the ones that need it, I just want to say that, if nobody else has told you recently that they love you, if nobody has told you recently that you are important, allow me to be the first one to say that you are good enough. But don't be afraid to upgrade mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. Don't be afraid to upgrade. The rest, the rest will come. I did say physically, but I don't know. I don't know. I think if you're in a good headspace, you ain't gonna let your looks go to hell. So, the look part, that ain't that important. You get the rest together and those looks, they'll fall into place because you see happiness on people. People wear it. You can see it. So all of that, but for some, let me stop and say, am I rambling? I don't care. When I feel better is when I look better. When I get up, and even on the days when I want to be lazy and I want to I went through and threw out all my like sweats and the big t-shirts and all that comfortable stuff. I just threw it away. And I don't look 100 every day, but I honestly feel that when you look better, you feel better. So again, you are good enough. Hey, Angie, but don't be afraid to upgrade. And you know something else? You're worthy of love in its purest form, like the kind of love that you don't have to suffer to acquire. You deserve that. But I would like for you to consider that you attract what you present. Now, some people disagree with me on that point, but I really think what you put out there is what you get back. So be careful with that and don't settle. If it don't feel right, keep going. You don't have to take that. And it's okay to be alone while you figure it out. You absolutely matter, but it's up to you how much and to whom. But you absolutely, absolutely matter. You make a difference. You have a voice. And you are important. You got to know that. Love you big and hard and strong and with all your might. And then do it some more. So, with that said, I'm going to get out of here. Listen, reach for the top. Wherever you land, make that pop, and the rest will come. I love y'all. For real. Learn things.